Saskatchewan, Canada, leaving 14 dead and many others injured as a result of a deadly bus crash, on Friday afternoon, April 6. President of the Nipawin Hawks, which was scheduled to play the Broncos Friday night, said that the bus carrying the junior hockey had got T-boned by a transport truck. The Nipawin Hawks president, Darren OPP, describing the crash to Canadian press, said, "It's a horrible accident, my God." He added that uncles, moms, and dads were all waiting to hear whether their sons and nephews were okay. News coverage of the deadly accident stated that more than 100 people, including parents and grandparents of some of the players on that bus, had assembled at a church in Nipawin, Sask. Humboldt, Saskatchewan was home away from home for many players in fatal team bus crash where local families take in determined young hockey players from across Canada and the United States. The crash killed head coach Darcy Haughton, Humboldt Broncos assistant coach Mark Cross, Humboldt Broncos hockey team captain Logan Schatz, the former Surrey Eagles player from Edmonton, Jackson Joseph. Slave Lake native Connor Lucan was one of the 15 people killed. Right winger Evan Thomas. He is remembered as a boy who was devoted to hockey. For many of the young hockey players involved in the crash with the Humboldt Broncos team bus, the small Saskatchewan town was a home very far away from home. That's because many junior hockey teams in the country rely on a process called billeting. Families in local towns volunteer to house young players who have been drafted into the league. In the Saskatchewan Junior Hockey League's case, many of those players came from across Western Canada. To the city of Humboldt, the entire Broncos organization, and the families impacted by this tragedy. Please know you are in Saskatchewan's hearts. From a grieving province, thank you to every one of the first responders and medical professionals for your courageous response under the most difficult circumstances imaginable. 7 of the dead have now been identified as head coach Darcy Haughton, Captain Logan Schatz, 20, and players Adam Harold, 16, Logan Hunter, 18, Jackson Joseph, 20, and Stephen Wack, 21. Play-by-play radio announcer Tyler Bieber, who was traveling with the team, has also been confirmed dead. Also died in the crash is Stephen Wack, a 21-year-old defenseman from St. Albert. Lane Matekak, 18, was severely injured. Tyler Bieber, the Bold FM personality and play-by-play broadcaster for the Humboldt Broncos, is confirmed killed. The home of the Humboldt Broncos hockey team has for the last 3 days, has turned out to become a scene of mourning, support, and strength following the horrific bus crash which killed 15 on board the hockey bus. To the city of Humboldt, the entire Broncos organization, and the families impacted by the tragedy, please know you are all in Saskatchewan's hearts.